Hello and welcome back to this third and hopefully last episode of the Forest Island base build, which is gonna be Bobbie's new home. And we have been doing quite a lot of things in the last two episodes. We have been finishing up all of the interior, like the kitchen and some storage over here in this room. I have been doing that off camera, getting more wood and putting that in here. And also, since you saw that one last, I punched in a hole here to have another door. Because in this place, this is gonna be our workshop area, ultimately. I have been off camera gathering a hecton more stone to build that and laid out the design so you don't get bored by me doing all of that floor laying and marking out where everything should go. But what we're gonna be doing first, we're gonna be getting us some wood and running around all of this and putting in the last finishing touches we have been missing while we were busy doing all of that, building and all of that. So we have been gathering more wood too, and I have much more inside. So we can start in and go do some finishing up here. We are missing a roof tile in this place here. I need to make it snap to the right place here, and I can't see where the right place is. I think that's that, because we have been lacking one on that side. So that one is in there now. And of course it needs some trimming to the bottom too, like that. So it's all looking even with the other side. That was that funny hole we had over there here, which was not looking very good. And then we do need some trimming all over the place, like up there we are lacking some trim. I put that outside again. Gonna go up on our walls later and get all of that tidied up. So all around the inside we are missing the trim that needs to go there. And then we have a funny situation going on right up there. So we're gonna be doing something about that too. And getting that one saddled with trim here. And the correct things on that side. And then we're gonna put across a top. If I can manage, yes, there. So that's looking good now. And some trim below. That's what we're missing, and everything seems to be in order in this room, but we are missing the trim here too. So let's get that in all around the room. Need a half one here. Snap, please. There. And then, no, not here. While we're here, let's pick up some more wood. I have some stored in every corner here, because we need more trimming in the kitchen. And we are lacking some boards up there too. There is some missing all over the place. That's looking... That one is fancy. Not in the right place. I think that one is not in the right place. Neither is that one. Oh, let me get that correctly. That's wrong. Let's see if we can make that be in the right place. Uh-huh. There we go. And then that one needs to go there, and now it should all line up. Those are all the tiny places that we did not do in the earlier episode because of we have been working at that for quite a long time anyways. So we are gonna do it now. Then there is some tiles missing up there to make that neat. So, and some trim below. There we go. That's good. Looking good now. We have the fires in place. This is all looking neat. We might want to have another stone in there, but I don't have a stone on me. What's with that? That's looking funny here. Let me see from the outside. Ah, okay, that's the wall. And thus we are lacking one in there, but okay. We can, I think, live with that. There is more trimming needed though on the inside here and there and across here. And over the door. Like so. We might even go for that. And one in the corner here, so we don't miss them again. And then I want that to come out a little more. I want a little roof overhang here, so we're gonna be doing that. Like so. This is looking more like it. And a roof cross up there. And then gonna have those coming up the sides. And on that side too. Yeah, that's more like it. And then of course the trimming needs to be in here too. Nice. And then we go all around the house and give it its trimming to every surface we have here. We haven't been doing that all around, just at some places. Lacking some here. I'm out of wood. Okay, let's get more wood. There is no more wood in this box, but we do have heaps of wood in here. There's a full box still there. Here we go. That is the small one here. And then there is missing one here. And of course up there. This needs to be a half one too. Okay, I guess now we are good. Oh no, there is something missing here. Okay, but now we should be good. Let's give that some vertical beams here. Can I get up there? Oh, come on. Yes, I can. To make that look nicer. pick up all the glitteries we have left on the roof here. And while we are up here, we are going to give that one an overhang too. Because I think it looks nicer with a little more roof out there. This is gonna be a little tricky here because it will be clipping into our room down there, but we're gonna do it nonetheless. And then we're gonna need a roof cross up here, and the trimmings go in here too. And if we really don't like it how it clips into our roof down there, we're gonna be finding another solution. But for now, we're gonna be having that overhang. And then let's see about... Yeah, we have a little bit of an overhang on this side, and I'm okay with that. Looking good. We have all the windowsills in place, I think. Every window has a nice windowsill. I have been rearranging stuff around here a little bit to have a little bit more walking space in here. So I've put up the two tables end to end here and have the throne in the middle. And this is our money chest here. So yes, we are good, I think, about all of those things. We should be eating something. We are down to nothingness. Let's have some of the cheapish stuff we have lying around for the building. And then we need more lights. We should have some more that, and there should be resin somewhere here. Good. We want a little bit of light in every room so we can see what we're doing. So I think we're gonna be having a one right over the door here. And then we shall be having one. Let's put it over the door here too, so it's not in the way of us building more things. And then of course we need some lights in here, because this room has no windows at all. It's gonna be fancy dark. But for the small room, I think one will be sufficient. Let me gather a little bit more resin here so we can refill all of the lamps. We don't go out of light here. So that should be fine. We have light in the kitchen, we have light in this makeshift workshop. We have light in the throne room, one here and one over the other side. That's good. This clipping here is kind of awkward. How to go about that? We want it ultimately to be in the middle of that thing here. Let me see if I can finagle something to be working there. We're gonna have temporary whatever here. I'm not quite sure that will work, but we're gonna see. And come up there, because that's where the roof should be ending. Can we get up on this roof by jumping from here? Oh, no. Okay, maybe here? No. Okay, then let's get up from here. That should be quite possible. I've been doing it before. Okay. Let's see. There should be something sticking out of here. because I've put that in there. There, that's our indicator. So maybe we can now try to snap, it's a 45, add to that. Yes, that is working beautifully. And then we're gonna trim it like that. And then we can go back down and remove the temporary indicator where we want our stuff to be. And we should not be having stuff poking through here. Nice. It's good now. That's okay. I like that. Okay, I'm good with that. Have all of the trimmings in place. No awkward holes in no place anymore. That's fine. And I might want to be adding a little extra up there. Let me get a ladder so I can see what I'm doing, because usually being closer does help a lot to see what you're doing. So we want to be adding a little extra trim here to make that stand out a wee bit more. It's not good. I have to have it over a little bit more. Like that, I think. Let me see if that is good. Yeah, that is better. And then we also want to accentuate that lower bit a little more. Can we snap that to that? That would be nice. No, it won't snap. We do it from the others? No. Okay, then we will have to be finagling it in. I want it like to be like here. And that should be matching up on the other side then. Yes, okay. That's nice. Good. I might want to have some door frame here. Let me close those doors, then we can see what we're doing. Here and there. Let me try out something. I have never tried that. But we do have those dragon implements here. If we put them up... can you snap? Oh, that would be looking great. It takes fine wood. Let me do that. But we will do it on the outside. Quite expensive. We should be having more fine wood somewhere. Quite sure. Oh, maybe in the workshop. Let me see. Yeah, there. Okay. Gonna be doing that on the outside, maybe? Huh? See. We added that. Ah. Not as good as I would hoped it could be. Let me try something different. Let me put in the half ones here. So we can have, oops, that snapping to that half one. Still not far enough over. One half one more. Let me see. It snapped. Oh yes. Gonna have one dragon arm element up here. And we're gonna be changing out, oops, all of them for the half ones. So it's looking more even. Oh yeah, that's a nice touch, that one there. Okay, pretty. Yeah, okay, I think we are having enough good things going on here. We're gonna remove that one and put it outside where we wanna build the workshop later. Let's be putting it up here for now. So it's not in the way on the interior. Yes. Okay, looking good so far. In a future episode, interior design, we will be coming back and doing something here. For now, we are going to be having my usual, you know me, boxes next to the door. And we're gonna put, I think, 3 of them to store some things. Not needed gear, arrows, the likes. Right, that would be good. Let me have a ladder. Can't see what I'm doing. Need to be above. There. Is this even? No, it is not. The last one is too wide far over. Can I get it from here? Not quite. Let's do it like that then. I guess? Yeah, good. So that's storage for gear we don't want to take along. And all of that. And we will be getting some nails to put up some item stands. Where did I put there? Oh, we do not have a lot of bronze nails. Let's make some more bronze nails then. Bronze nails. Yeah, I have not taken the bronze, the copper. I need bronze nails, not copper nails. There are no copper nails. There we go. Okay, I want to be having some item stands around here to hang up some of the stuff, like one here and one here. So we can hang up stuff we are not currently using. And then I want to have some decorations in here too. And I think on this wall we can put something. Let's make it like that for now, and then we shall think about what to hang there. And then we want to have the fish hanging here. I think it's 9 fish in the game. Let me see if I can make that work. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That one is a little close. Well, we can rearrange that later if it need be. That's good. And maybe have some item stands here on the table. We do not yet have the fancy stuff from the bog witch, so we cannot be putting stuff on the table without an item stand, but I do want some. Maybe a little bit on the windowsill too. There. That's good. Do we need something in here? Yes, I think we want some of those up here. Out of fine wood. Fine. And we want probably some of that in here. Let me see if we do have more fine wood. Yes, there is. The nails are low, and we have to have one more nail thingy there. And that one takes 4 iron nails, so we're gonna have some iron nails too. Da-da-dum. And some scrap leather to make that work. Good. So let's have another one of those on the wall here. These are not spaced evenly. Let me try that again and make it better. Start from the other side, like 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that better? I guess. Okay. And then we put an item stand, an armor stand here. And what else? Well, we want probably some lighting outside the door. I would prefer the iron ones. That's the ever-burning variant. We don't want that. We want the normal ones. This is gonna be vanilla type. I think we're gonna forgo that for the moment because I want to have that forge thing be working better before we put up lights here. Because this is still temporary. Yeah, let's put away all of that stuff for now. That one, that goes in here, and the fine wood goes in here. Can put that in here too, and the leather scraps, the resin goes there for now. Yeah, let me show you upstairs. I have been doing a little bit of decorating stairs. I have been putting up 2 of those armor stands here too. And I have been getting over what is glittering there. Strange stones. I have been getting over some of my old gear to be put up on those item stands there. So let's do that real quick. That's the leather armor here. And the other one gonna be having the troll armor, but I am still using 2 parts of the troll armor for playing, so we cannot put everything there. But we're gonna be putting what we have there. And then we have some old gear to be put up downstairs. Let's see, the bronze things. That one. Yeah, let's see. So we have a little decoration there. We can put that and that and that. So let's have the spear, no, the buckler here, and the spear, and that. Looking nice. And then we're gonna be putting up, let me see, that one and that one. Here and there. The other stuff is still being used. But we could put the swamp key here. Not the hammer. The swamp key. Yeah. So it's being kept safe there. Yeah. And this is gonna be for a new armor we might be working on. And then we want to put some things on the table. Oh, I want to make one of those tank yards. Let me say what that is costing us. A tank yard, pine wood and resin. Okay, we can do that. Pine wood and resin. Have one of those. Pine wood, resin. There is still some stones here. We can take them outside to build the workshop. And the tank yard is going to be here. Looking nice. And then we want some food on the table. Let's have some turnip stew there. Here. And then we can put a glowing mushroom and raspberry and that. Let's see, put that on the windowsill and put the glowing mushroom there, and then some fruit for Bobbie to enjoy. Nice. And we can place those things later in the game much better without having to have those item stands there. So for now we're gonna have it like that. Okay, that's that. And now let's get started on that workshop outside, because that here is a cramped situation that I don't like, and it is temporary anyways. So we're gonna have a workshop around here. And I'm not quite clear how to build that. We're gonna roll with the flow here, but I'm sure I want it quite high. And I do want it to be like a little bit open plan-ish there. So we're gonna be putting in some of those pillars here instead of all of that wall. This is not lining up here. Let me try that again. Better. Like that. And we're gonna just follow the pattern from the other side here. So we're gonna be putting a pillar in the corner. Too high. I'm out of stones. No problem, we have stones here. I sure hope I've gathered enough, because that was quite a hunt to get all of those stones. Want that to snap to that one here. Yes. Like that. And then the middle is not going to be walk through like on the other side because of back wall. We're gonna have a window here, I think. And then all of that needs to be closed off here, because we do need a storage somewhere. So we're gonna go closing that wall off here. And same goes for the other side. Like here, we need that closed off too. missing requirements. We are again running into the get more stones problem. I hope we have enough. Okay, I wanted to auto snap. Yes. And the small ones on the end. Might even be running into trouble with the wood. We shall see. Okay, let's have those arches in now in the places where they need to go. Like on this side and on the other side. There, and there, and there. And there. And there. Looking good so far. Now we want wood and we don't have any. Let's get some wood. That's not enough. Let me put that here so I can walk. There we go. And we gonna be having a roof on that. And as you might have guessed already, we gonna be doing the usual shenanigans here. Oh, I should be eating. Okay. Let's go be eating something. Nice thing to be at home. So we can be eating out of our box. I might want to get up there, I think, to be able to see better. And I'm still not convinced that one is setting right, but well. Let's see. Gonna have to finish that. And that. Not quite sure. Might want to come out one more here. Let me see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. That would line up. We're gonna see. Because I want to have those roofs not quite meet, but be adjacent. So if you come out the door here, you will be still under a roof and prevent you from getting wet. That would be the goal here. Things are behaving a little odd here. So that snap to that. Okay, now that's that. And I want to get up there. I need some ladder to get me up there. Gonna removing ladders and putting on ladders quite a lot. Okay, and we're gonna be starting this so with 26 degrees. Yep, get up there. And now we see if that works all the way over or if we have to do, yeah, we have to do one more, but that's fine. Okay, same goes on the other side. Like that. Yeah, I guess this is going to be good. We're gonna be having 2 rows of the 26, me think. And then we're gonna be having the 45 on top. That should be fine. and should be looking a little different than the other roofs and make all of that be a little more interesting and not always same. Give that a little bit of different roof peak here. There. Yes, this is good. Gonna do the remainder from below, I guess. Oh, we're out of wood. Let's get more wood. Good thing I was on that wood cutting spree and got us a whole forest full of wood to be used up here. So that needs to be in here. Very neat. Nice. And that is going to be protecting us from getting wet while walking out of our house and over here. Okay, that's that. And then we will need some trimming around all of that. And I cannot see what I'm doing here because of the roof overhang here. But we shall get that done somehow. And then the 45 degrees go in there. And the big cross goes up above. Where? Snap, please. Ah, there. And same on the other side, of course. That and that. And that and that. And the 45. That and that. And the big cross atop. There. Now, for those openings, we're gonna be trying to do some different things here. We're gonna be, of course, having first to snap those in here on both sides here to make that work. Here and there. And here and there. And here and there. And the same on the other side. Snip, snap. Here and there. And there. And there. And the upper ones too, of course. And then we need the 45 to go up here on all those places. Here. Oh, I forgot the other ones here. That. And that. And that. And that. And then what we're going to be doing, we're going to be filling that in with those crosses. Like that. So, on the lower ones, the half crosses. And on the upper ones, gonna be using the bigger crosses. Just to switch things up a little bit and not have it all the same all the time everywhere. Big crosses need to be that's there, that's cool. That's there, that's cool too. And then I want to have them snap up. Come in here and have that lattice work of crosses up there. That's the idea of this. To have those crosses overlap and make that here closed off, but still a little open, and then put trimming on the bottom, of course. I can make it snap. So everything is neatened up nicely on both sides. Not quite sure. There and there. Oh, missing requirement out of wood again. More wood needed, and repair the hammer, girl. Lest you be out of a hammer. There we go. I was doing that on the inside. There and there, and then there and there and there. And the same, of course, on this side. And on the outside. There we have that building shell. And then we do want... Oh, I'm missing an arch there. Let me put in that arch we were missing here. That's the only one missing. Yeah, there is one missing too here. Okay, now we got all that. And then we want to have a centerpiece here. Let me use the half ones, that's nicer here. And put that in, and then the cross beams. And then, of course, you know me, the window sills go in here on all the sides. That. Okay, window sills. Side 1. Can't get out anymore. Use that one. Lower, 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 lower. Nice. And then the same game on this side. Put in the window sills. Nice. And another windowsill goes here. Very nice. And with that, we should have the building complete. Oh, we might even go for some trim on those. I think that would be looking nice if we trimmed those with the wood beams a little bit. Can be looking much nicer. All of the... That's not right. All of the columns get a trim. That's good. That's looking nice. I like that. Finishing off those a little bit and giving all of that building a little more structure, a little more texture, not looking all that bland. And again, we are out of wood. I guess so. When we are done with that, we're gonna have no wood no more. Because that's the remainder. That's all of the wood we had. Takes another forest to get there in the end, but you know, you want what you want. And I think the outcome of trimming those with the wood does merit the effort. That was not right. Looking much nicer like that. We missed some on the inside. Here. I think that finishes off the look of those, the look of this workshop really nicely. We need some of those up here still. Close that gap. But other than that, I think we're good. And we need a little bit of illumination in here. We do need some lights. But for now, let's take those stones and get them out of the way in the storage. So we can move over. Let me put that out of the way for now too. So we can move over all of the... How many stones? That's quite a lot of stone here. Okay, that's everything. So we can move over all of the workshop equipment and see how that goes and how it will be looking. That's a lot of running around back and forth. And then I will have to run around back and forth, get it all into the storage here, because finally we want to have a lot of storage in there too. And I'm just gonna be starting the storage because I do not have enough wood to finish it. But so you can see where it is intended to be going. Don't need that stone cutter in the middle of something. Let's put that outside somewhere where it's out of the way. Probably. Oh yeah, here to the side. That's good. Okay, that's gonna be the workshop room itself. And I do want to have storage on both sides. I do want to have furniture storage on this side. 3 and then go up. And I want to have storage on this side. Also 3 and then go up. The one side is going to be for metal and all of the advanced gear, and that one is for the basic stuff. But we are really low on wood here. I have felled a whole forest and we ran through that real quick. so we can have just that bit of thing here and maybe one more, no, 3 more boxes. So that's what we can have right now. Might decide when everything is in here to move that row to that side so that window is not being obstructed so much. And what will the lights take? 2 wood and 2 copper and 2 resin, and we don't have the wood anymore, I think. We have a 1, we can have 1 of those, not 12. True. Well, that should suffice for now, I guess. And we're gonna be having 1 right up here in the middle for now. Can be adding another one to the other side, but let's get going with moving all of that stuff over. Let's say we're gonna have some encumbered walking to be done, because all of that needs to be picked up and I am gonna be encumbered. Don't you just love that? If you want to have that mod too, I have a link in the description where you can find it. Okay, so crafting, we want the forge. And I do want the forge like in the corner like that. And then the bellows can go here. And the anvil can go there. And that one can go here. And that one can go on the wall here. And then we have that one. And we do have the forge cooler. There. All of that. That should be functional here. Yes, cool. And then we have the other stuff. That one, oh, this is gonna be tricky. Let me say. Gonna be doing that one first. Because if I remove that workbench there, we might be in a I have no workbench situation here. Well, we do. We do have workbench. There is no workbench situation here. So we're gonna be putting that one up again. Like that goes here, and that one goes here. And you know me, we gotta put the stinky stuff outside. That one can live. We need to have it in a place where it can be, I guess, here. And then that one can live here. Gonna give that a little stool, I think. Yeah, we're at level 4. And that is nice. And then we have to go check and see if we are having a workbench access all through the house. We don't want to have something spawning right inside. But that is looking fine. We have been having a ton of workbenches all over the place, so we should be good here. Might do some proper spawn proving off camera, because that's kind of tedious job to do. But yeah, I think we are good here. And we're gonna be getting us some stones. And then we're gonna be doing a little bit of landscaping here. And I shall be getting more wood still. And okay, we do need some landscaping to happen here, because this is not very good supported. We want to be raising some floor here to have that a little nicer. And then even it out, coming down a little bit, so we can have not such a harsh ridge here, but a little bit of, how shall I put it, softer transition between the place where the house sits and down below. And that is gonna take quite some stones, but we do have the stones, so we might as well do that. Okay, now let's see if we can even that out to a sufficient satisfying degree here. And then we will give that stuff its grass back. Have some stairs coming down here. It's gonna be nice. Just want to make that look a little more smooth and like natural and not all that raggedy here. That's gonna be good, I think. A little around those edges here. Might be doing, yeah, I guess maybe can have a path going up here, and then we can have like a harbor type of thing here. Not sure yet, but I guess that is better now. We can have that flattened out a little. Not be so steep here. Probably. And we can always put down some support underneath. Where is my stone cutter? Over to the other side. That thing has a really short range. I have to move that around quite a lot. Let me say, put it here, and then we can put some support underneath here, just to not have it hover in mid-air, because I think that looks super strange if things hover in mid-air there. And then we can put some stairs here. Oh, out of stone. For a change, we are out of stone, but that's no biggie because there is a lot of stone. Let's say. There. Let's put those stairs down here. That's not lining up. That's not lining up here. Upstairs. There, that's lining up. And we can make it so that it is all of that. Maybe... yeah, why not? Why not? Let's raise the ground a little here. So maybe we do have a really harsh cliff here. That would be not the baddest idea. Let's flatten that out a little bit here. Maybe can have that a little bit higher even. Something broke there. The support down below. Okay. I guess that's a little too much here. Clear that. Yeah, maybe like that. That one is superfluous, I think. Yeah, and then we give that the grass back, I guess, so it doesn't look all that stupid being all bald and dirt. We're gonna be doing more building here in the future, that's for sure, because we will need more buildings. We will need little houses and that are neat little building ideas too. Also, I think we can be planting some trees around here, and I should be eating something. Let me do that real quick before we go on landscaping. Because there is some putting in of grass needed on the other side as well, if I remember correctly. Okay, that's good on this side. I think some bits of reeds showing up here, nice. We're gonna have to cultivate that and plant some flowers here, that would be nice. And we're gonna be doing some grass here too for now. Make it look nicer, because in the end we have to do some more work on this place here. It's not finished, but I'm gonna be doing that off camera, and we're gonna be having a grand finale show how things are looking now. What if I wanted to plant some fir sapling, pine sapling? What would I need? Pine cores, I don't have those. In the hammer, there should be the possibility to be planting nature, rocks, flora. And those cost me saplings too, of course. Yeah, I'm quite out of... What is this? This is only needing a workbench, but this is a super strange birch tree, I guess. Let me zoom out so we can see. No, that's not the regular one. That is the regular one, and that of course does cost things. And that is... we don't have the money. We don't have the... Ooh, this is an ancient tree. It doesn't show up anywhere. Okay, I have to try that out. But yeah, we can't come in with that without the supplies for that. And we do not have them. Okay. But for now, I think we are good to go. And we have a nice workshop area here. that will be sufficient for all the needs up to the mistlands. And once we reach mistlands with Bobbie, we're gonna be building something on this side here, I guess, or probably down there, for putting all of the mistland things in there. Let's go through our house a little bit and see. We have the nice area here. This one is now empty, and we can think about what we want to use that for. Maybe a sitting room, putting some nice decorations up. The kitchen is looking nice. Once we get to the mountains, we're gonna be having glass in those windows, so that's gonna be nice. We shall have enough space to put the other kitchen implements that are going to be used for the cauldron here, and hang some here and hang some maybe here. That would be good. We will be doing some furnishing in this room later in the series. And I have time to do that. This is gonna be a storage room for now, where we can put the extras so we don't need right now, like the stones, and there's more stones here. Let's put them in here too. We have used up all of the wood supplies Bobbie had. All of it. There is nothing left. We have some storage by the door for going out. We have the portal back to seaside here. We shall be renaming that. I have been doing quite a lot of spawn proving already on this island, and on the next one over there, and on the next one over there. Those two plains islands there are the asset that made me wanna build here, because those will allow us to build a plains farm right over there, and even if we wanted to build a bridge between here and there, and grow the plains crops over there, and potentially all of the forest crops too. We can walk in comfort under this roofing here, because we're gonna stay dry here. I think we did a pretty decent job building this new base for Bobbie. And with that, I'm gonna say my goodbyes. Because this is done now, we will not revisit that until we get to the furniture building adventure I'm planning on. If you like this episode, please give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more of Bobbie and her building, consider subscribing. I'm uploading once a week building sites video these days. Might change in the future, I don't know. But if you want to see more, be sure to be subscribed so you get to know when I upload. And with that, I'm gonna bid you a good night, and I will be back with new shenanigans to the 10th world real soon. Bye!